You know, every time I hear about one of these deaths, it's gut wrenching.
That's because his daughter Alex was one of them. Happened Christmas time, 2019.
She purchased what she thought was oxycodone off of a drug dealer who was advertising on Snapchat, and she took half of an oxycodone, what she thought was an oxycodone pill, and died.
And unfortunately, Alex's death is hardly an isolated case.
You gotten them from social media?
Yes, in the past.
Taylor Reichelt got so hooked on drugs he bought on social media, he became homeless.
You went on Instagram. You
Correct.
found what? Advertisements? How did you find out you were selling drugs?
So through hashtags.
He'd pick them up on the street from an online dealer.
My 14-year-old son, Alexander, took a pill he ordered through social media, and it killed him.
Well, where did your son get his?
Alexander got his through Snapchat.
Her son already knew someone who was a dealer online, and that's what got him in trouble. Jody Barber's son died in 2010. He got hooked on pharmaceutical drugs at first because of doctors' prescriptions, which sent her into schools to try to help others.
What have you learned about the ease from which children, young people, teens, young adults are able to get drugs on social media platforms?
It's so easy. It's easier than getting alcohol. They can get it and have it delivered to their door within 10 minutes. It's so scary out there.
For the last year, Matt Capilouto has worked with his local lawmaker to create Alexandra's Law, which is to be unveiled later this month. After a first offense, a convicted drug dealer working online or anywhere would sign a document showing they now know such drugs they're selling can kill. So if there's a second offense, they could be tried for second-degree murder because they knew what they were doing. If that comes to be,
I don't know what it's going to feel like, but I can just imagine it's going to put a breath of life in my body again.
the Alexandra Law. It'll be unveiled here in Los Angeles, February the 24th, according to Alex's dad. And another thing, the DEA says by the end of the month, they're going to unveil a new project, a new public relations effort called Operation Engage to inform people about fentanyl and so many other troubling drugs. I'm Hal Eisner, Fox 11 News.